Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Royalty T. Today I'll be talking to y'all about my first time making the cheerleading team and my first time trying out for the cheerleading team. Judging by that, you should know that my first time trying out, I did not make the cheerleading team. So yeah, this is mainly because cheerleading tryout is coming up and I will no longer be cheering for high school, and I'm really gonna miss it. So I'm dedicating this video to that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, why don't we? Okay, so my first year trying out for cheerleading, I was in 6th grade. I was like, oh, first, let's be for real, I was terrified. I really wanted to be a cheerleader, but I don't think it was for the right reasons at the time. Back then, I really wanted to be popular. I'm not gonna lie, like I really wanted to be popular. But now I realize now that I don't like people. That's like the wrong thing to say. I like people, but I just can't, like, I don't know. I just don't like being around people. I'd rather be by myself and read a book. Like, I don't mind being lame and being by myself and not going to parties and stuff. I don't care about being popular, basically. But yeah, so when I was trying out my 6th grade year, I was like, okay, if I make the team, people are gonna like me, I'm gonna be so popular and blah blah blah, which I thought was true. So the week before tryouts, we were in the gym at PE, and I like pulled a hamstring by doing a split. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do this. Cheerleading trials coming up next week. Oh my God. So cheerleading tryouts actually came. I don't even remember what I did to my hamstring. It still hurt. It was not healed at all. And but I still kind of like pushed through the pain because I really wanted to be on the team. Even though it wasn't for the right reasons, I really wanted to be on the team. But I remember walking into the gym and seeing all of the other girls who were trying out, and it was so intimidating. I was like, oh my gosh, like all of these people, because back then you tried out for 3 different teams. Like, you were 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and y'all was trying out for like 7th, 8th, and 9th grade cheerleading. So it was a whole bunch of girls in there because they're trying out for 3 different like grade level sports. So I was like, whew, okay. Just remember, like, not all of these girls are like trying out for 7th grade, but majority of them was. So that didn't make it better at all either. I remember, like, I don't remember the cheer or the dance at all, but I remember doing it the first day. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. I'm going to love this. And the cheerleaders was telling us, like, you have to be loud and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's not a problem. I can yell. I can be loud. That's never an issue. So tryout day actually came. And I'm not going to lie, like, throughout the week, I was practicing really hard. I remember the day of, it wasn't mock tryout day, but it was the day before mock tryouts. I had gotten some ankle weights because my jumps were really bad. And I got some ankle weights. I put them on my ankles and I did my jumps in the yard. And I did them for a long period of time. So by the time I took my ankle weights off, my legs, they weren't as high as they are now, but they were pretty high. They was better than what they used to be. So I remember walking into the clinic one day, and one of the cheerleaders was like, okay, y'all do the cheer. So I did the cheer, and it had a toe touch in it. And I did that toe touch, and the girl was like, oh wow, like, how did your toe touch get so high so fast? And I was like, hey, I'm improving. So I was really happy. So I thought, oh, I'm a shoe in. I'm going to make it. Tryout day came. That is the most nerve-wracking day, I promise you. They give you you really don't even have a name that day. Like, they give you a number. You go out by numbers. It's like 4 at a time. I remember that day so well. Like, okay, so I went out with my crew. I went into the gym. I did my cheer. I did not show spirit. I did not show spirit. That is the number one rule of being a cheerleader. You have to be excited. I did smile. I was so nervous. I also know what I do. I did not smile. So, yeah, I was just like, and I didn't realize my mistakes until later. And then I realized, like, in my dance, I looked over. That's another number one rule that you're not supposed to do in cheerleading. You're not supposed to look at the person next to you because that'll mess you up. I was doing pretty good. It was just so bad. So I was like, okay, maybe I have a chance. So I went through all of the names and I didn't make the team. So I went home and I cried. My mama gave me an Oreo McFlurry and a Big Mac meal from McDonald's, but I still felt really bad. But I didn't let that get me down. I was like, I'm going to make the team next year. I don't care what I got to do. It's going to happen. So at that point in time, it stopped being about wanting to be popular. And it was more about being determined and showing people that I was good enough to be on that team, that I deserved to be on that team. So from like the week after that to up until the next cheerleading tryouts, it wasn't like every day or every week, but I would practice. I practiced my jumps. At that point in time, I didn't know any cheers for real. So I practiced the cheer and the dance that they taught me at that clinic. So when the clinic actually came up, this one, they did it differently. This time, it was like, if you want to do competition, you tried out 1 week, and then the next week, you wanted to do, if you want to do basketball, you tried out that week. So I was like, why not take a chance? Like, why not do this if I'm not going to do it all? So I'm going to try for competition. So many people laughed at me when they found out I was trying out for the competition cheerleading team, because I didn't make it the next year. And like I said, I was not a popular girl. I've never been popular all my life. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I don't think it's ever going to happen. But I remember sitting in class and they said, like, they called on the intercom, all girls trying out for competition cheerleading, report to the gym at this time. So I get up and some boys look at me and they're like, Alexia, you're trying out for the cheerleading team? You trying for competition? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, you not gonna make it, da 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 da. So at that point in time, I was like, oh, okay. I didn't even let it get to me because I was like, you don't even know how much progress I'm making. On the first day I went there, I did my jumps. It was hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard for me to catch on. But when I did my jumps, my coach was like, came up to me, she was like, what is your name? So you can tell I really worked on my jumps. My jumps had gotten so much better. But tryout day came, and I remember I went out there and I showed spirit. I smiled, and like for some reason I was not as nervous as I was the year before that. I just remember I remember how much I wanted it, basically, and how much I trained for it and how good I was. I was like, there's no way in the world that I just went out there and did not make the team. So they call us back out and they start calling the girls who made the team, like they start calling their names or whatever. And they finally said to Alexia Dixon. And I was like, oh my gosh, I made the cheerleading team. So at that point in time, I was like, and then this wasn't like it wasn't like I made the football team and then later on, like when they leave out all the girls, when all of the girls who didn't make it leave out, they tell who made the competition team. No, I made the competition team from the start. And then like once I was on competition, I made the football team. So I was like, I was ecstatic. I was like, I'm good enough to compete. Like, I knew I was, but it was just such an accomplishment because that day, all of my hard work paid off because I was so determined to make that team. All of those people who laughed in my face, they didn't even matter on that day. When I came back the next Monday, people was like, so, to Alexia, did you make the team? Like, just trying to be rude and nasty. And I was like, yeah, I did. What's up? I was like, that was such a great day. I remember being the one who laughed in their faces because they thought that I was going to make it, and I knew the entire time that I would. Like, I don't think I've ever been as confident as I was on that day. But yeah, that's about it. That's it for story time. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me about this video. Tell me about, like, if you cheer, tell me about your first time trying out for the team. Tell me about, like, how you felt when you made the team. Tell me why you don't want to cheer if you don't cheer. Like, just let me know something. But yeah, like this video. Please, please, please give it a thumbs up. Like a really, really, really big one. Okay? All right. I love y'all. Oh, make sure y'all comment and let me know, like, what y'all want to be saying on this channel too, because I mean, like, why not? I most definitely, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I'm not doing pranks. I am not doing pranks. I will do a couple of challenges. Depends. Like, if it's makeup challenges, I don't care. I am not going to do pranks. Period. I'm not a pranking person. I laugh too hard. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you guys think, and I will get back with you with another video later. Love ya. Bye bye.